Hi there. My name is Cadence Ramirez. This is my first class with GCU. I previously used to attend Fresno State, and I've transferred to GCU now. I'm really excited. The purpose of this assignment is to display understanding of dispositions, explain what dispositions are meant for in the teaching field, and which ones do I need to work on myself. So, as far as the dispositions I possess, I think that we're all capable of possessing a little bit of all of them, at least when you've worked with students before and you know your purpose in education. But I would say the top ones that I do possess are compassion. Compassion, you have to have it when working with students and understanding them. And I definitely have and display dedication to my students, because that's really the whole purpose of why I'm doing this, the whole purpose why I'm here and why I know it's what I want to be, is because I'm dedicated to my students, I'm dedicated to the curriculum, I'm dedicated to showing our young minds what they're capable of and supporting them through that, because they don't always have that available to them in their households or anywhere in their life maybe. As far as what I need to work on, I would definitely say, although I can display fairness and I can display professionalism, I need to work on professionalism. I feel like that's something I've been targeting this year, actually, like including, given I work at a school, wearing professional attire, slacks, wearing button-ups, wearing things that are appropriate for the setting, because if I want students to want to be a certain person at some point in their life, I need to show them what that looks like. And I feel like a lot of stories I've heard when it comes to students who have become teachers is they went to school, there was somebody in their life at school who demonstrated all these things, and that's what I want to be. I want to be able to be that person for my students, and I feel like we can all work on that. I mean, I grew up thinking profanity was okay, and not professional attire and a lot of other things. And so it's my job to break that cycle, and one of the things I need to do is work on professionalism, work on aligning my professional and my personal self, and making sure the person I am when students aren't there is the person I want to be when they are there, and being true to myself, really. So I need to work on professionalism, not making a comment if I'm upset, kind of holding my tongue when it's necessary, because it's important to be able to navigate waters when things get really hard. Kids are going to say things to you, parents are going to say things to you. You have to be able to manage that. You have to be able to not just say things even though you're upset. And so I need to work on that, and not using profanity. I mean, a student could be right behind me, and next thing you know, I said something I shouldn't have said. So that's definitely one thing. And as far as qualities all teachers should display, or professional educators in general, they obviously need to display all of those things in some regard, and if not, work on them, right? That's one of the dispositions, is reflection. And I think as far as what a main teacher needs to be, is they need to be sure of why they're there, and that's how you get dedication. You need to be dedicated to your students, dedicated to showing up every day, dedicated to the love of learning. And another thing is they need compassion. If they can't understand the student or be sincere about things or struggles they're facing, they can't help them. And in order for them to be helped in the classroom, they need to be helped emotionally, which may include a little bit outside the classroom. Obviously, honesty. You can't lie to your students. They see through that. And some teachers try to lie or think maybe students aren't as smart as they could be, and they fib about things. And you can't do that. You have to be honest, true to them, true to yourself. And a last important quality I would say that a teacher or a professional educator in general should have is, trustworthiness. Your students have to trust you. If they don't, it's going to be really hard. Thank you.